try to warm up and to cool down safely. We advise you to do a good warm up and a nice stretch after each class that we do. This is because we all have different body structures and we need to be safe when we practice our tango movements, especially if you are going to be doing our intermediate series. They require for you to have been warmed up before you start. So we are going to start from the lower part of the body and we're going to build up the warm up from low to high part of the body. So we're going to start from the feet, the knee, the hip, the trunk, shoulders, neck and head. This is the best way to start circulating the blood, to start pumping blood in your system and oxygenating your muscles and giving mobility to the joints. So the first thing we're going to do with the feet is we are going to gently make some very simple rounds in one direction and in another direction. I'm doing 4 and 4, but you can do probably 8 to 16. If you have injuries in your feet, definitely be very gentle about this rolling of the ankle. I'm doing in one direction and now I'm doing in the other direction, reversing the direction. I'm going to repeat one more time. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Second 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse 5, 6, 7, 8. After we do that, the ankles start now to have a little bit more mobility. So we're going to have the feet apart and I'm going to make the arch to elevate. Yeah, can you see my foot? The ankle is off the ground and now I'm going to transfer my weight on top of the foot and press the foot down. Make sure the knee and the ankle and the toes are in alignment. It means they're not like this or like that. Yes? Big toe, second toe, third toe are the main carriers of weight. So, and we press down, 2, 3, 4, center, second side, heel off, transfer the weight, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, center, shift, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we got the knees. Now we're going to gently start warming up the hip. I'm going to make simple rounds. What I want here is that the sit bones draw like little circles. But when I do that, I want to make sure the hip cavity is oiling the joint between the hip and the leg. So this circularity here should start making your joint easier for pivots, for figure 8 forwards, figure 8 back, heroes. Whatever we do in tango requires a lot of mobility in this joint here. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the pace. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to repeat 1, 2, reverse 3, 4, and 1 full round. 1 full round. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, repeat 3, 4, and then 1 for one side and the other side. And then we should cover now our hips into the trunk. We're going to move laterally, yes, with the arms. This swing, I'm going to accompany with a small bend on the knees. So we keep the knees mobile. Also spring up the body. Help us to spring up the body. When you do this, make sure your neck goes along with the back. Yeah? Breathing in and out naturally. So your breath should be kept naturally. And take your neck along. Okay, from here we're going to roll the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accompany elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rewind. 1 from back to front. 2,
3, 4, elbows 5, back to front 6, 7, 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just go gently to roll. Here, notice that now I'm going to roll my head to one side and accompany with the upper back. And then very, very gentle. So that exercise, the last one I did, has to be done very careful. I'm keeping my center engaged and I allow the center to stay connected as I roll my upper body and my neck and my head. Slowly. Change direction maybe after you do twice. You don't want to get dizzy with this, so very easy. Okay, and this is your warm-up. It should be okay for you to do now your TangoWorkout exercises that we are publishing in other videos. When you finish your warm-up, make sure you go straight into the workout. If you leave a long period without movement, then you will have to start again. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Hello again. Well, this is now, you've done your class and you want now to do your cool down. The cool down is very important because it kind of brings your body back to a natural state, natural energy state. It winds down all these movements that you've been doing and kind of reset you back into your natural dynamic, your normal dynamic. So the first thing is to do a gentle stretch. So you put your heel forward. Again, this depends on how much flexibility you have. You could go up to here. This is perfectly fine. You maintain the back straight. We're gonna put the heel off in a flex position, and then I'm going to fold my hip and lengthen the back. Lengthen the back. Maintain the chest open. Not like this. And then back. You're moving from the hinge of the hip. After that, should stretch all your hamstrings, your calf, and your foot. Yeah? Hamstrings, calf, and foot. That's the stretch for that. We're gonna do now the opposite. The front part of your leg. So here, softly bend. Notice that my knee and my foot are in alignment. So not like this or like that. It's very dangerous. Change, knee on top of my big toe, second toe, and fold down. Look at the alignment here between the knee and the foot. My front leg is turned out, yeah, not like this, a little bit turned out. My back foot is parallel. You will stand on your quadriceps, front leg, and front part of the foot. Now we're going to have a side stretch. So fold to the side and then look up. Come back to center, second side. And I'm kind of folding. And then look up. In every exercise, my center is engage. Yeah? Then I'm gonna take the base of my scalp here, the base of my scalp, yeah? From the base of my scalp, the base of my scalp, and I'm just gonna look up gently, and then I'm going to roll down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in on the roll up, breathe out on the extension. Breathe in and breathe out. And then gently just take one side of your head and have a little stretch. And change. Finally, just check your body. And extend long with that back leg. Keeping the knee straight and reaching forward. Change. And that should be it. Thank you very much.